The potent Miami Heat versus the capable Los Angeles Clippers. Tip-off is coming up on 2K Sports.
And thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you're having a great Friday afternoon. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg, and we'll hear from Cheryl Miller later on. It's Western Conference against the Eastern Conference here in Los Angeles, where the Clippers will try to protect home court. Now a chance to check out our T-Mobile starting lineups. And now let's take a second to talk about the Sprite Ice Cold keys to the game. Looking at Miami, what do you think the key will be going up against the Clippers?
Well, you've got to find a way to deal with their length. They were right near the top of the league last year in block shots. What does that mean if you play against a team like this? You've got to be ready to move the ball, set solid screens, and then you've got to be prepared to take the first available perimeter shot. Because if you take it inside, they're sending it back at you.
All right, the Clippers. Clark, what about the Clippers? What do they need to do to secure a win?
How well can they disrupt Dwayne Wade's game? That's what they have to be thinking about. He was last season's league leader in points scored, so you've got a game plan for him defensively. Deny him the ball, and when he gets it, force him to pass or take challenge shots.
And here is Davis.
Well-used foul there to prevent the easy layup, Kevin. Got this, baby, yeah.
He knocks down the first one. Gets them both. And here is Chalmers. To Beasley, takes a three, no good, and the Clippers the other way now. Heyman in close, Haslett gets the board inside, and here are the Heat. For the Alabama. Boom! And nobody getting in the way.
Not at all. Major throwdown there. The vertical game is in full effect. Look out below.
Miami on D. Here's Davis. Laid in with the D draped all over him. Wade with it. Under 4 minutes left in the first. Inside, finishes with the soft touch.
Excellent anticipation there, Kev. He placed that pass perfectly.
And here is Davis. Davis brings it up the floor.
Get outside, get outside.
Flushes it with the one-hand jam. Richardson is in at small forward. Good for the three-point play. Wade with it. Here's Wade. Dumps it off. Here's Richardson on the mark with the triple.
He drew the D in and then kicked it out to the open man.
And here is Davis. 7 points in the game. Gets in close. Graceful finish. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, it's been a good shooting start to the game. Shooting 75% from the field on their first 4 shots.
Wade knocks it down from the elbow.
They say the mid-range game is becoming a lost art in the NBA, but you certainly couldn't tell it from watching that play. What a sweet stroke.
And here is Davis. 9 points in the game so far.
Kick it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
Miami trailing.
Watch him! Watch him! Stay up!
Beasley the screen. Here's Richardson. Frames it from just inside the three-point line. He has 5. And here is Davis. 1:48 left in the first quarter. Barron is called for the charge. That's his first foul of the game. Sometimes if you've been on the wrong end in your mind of a foul, it's hard to shake that mentally for a player. It might take a couple trips back up and down the floor.
Well, the good ones are able to go into next play mode. The very good players realize there are a lot of plays in the course of an NBA game, and you have to let the bad one go and get ready for the next one. The same with the good play. You got to let it go and get ready for the next play.
Here's Richardson. Knocks down the trifecta.
Even though it was early in the shot clock, that's an opportunity you can't pass up, Kevin.
The Clippers trail. Al Thornton. The steal by Richardson. To the elbow.
Shoot it! Come out!
Anthony hits the jumper.
Nice feed inside. Sets his teammate up for the easy deuce.
And the Clippers call time here.
Tight dilemma that just got you. Brought your legs up to crotch.
And the Clippers have possession, trailing by 5. Bounce pass, right wing. Here's Kaman. Buries the short-range jumper.
That's a strong finish inside. That's where you want to work your magic, Kevin.
The Heat with the lead. Here's Wade. Connects from 13 feet out.
That's simply what a superstar does. He can make the most difficult plays look silky smooth.
And the Clippers have possession. It's a 5-point game. To Thornton. Clippers turn it over. We'll go the other way.
That was an ugly possession. They were out of sync completely, and the ball just sailed out of bounds.
Here's Richardson. 8 points for him. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Anthony. Nips it down with one hand.
No flash, no frills. I call that a pound cake dunk. Simple and plain, and a good finish.
Butler leads him in. Here's Griffin. Laid in softly off the glass.
That's exactly the way you practice it. Hit the open man for the great look.
And here comes Wayne. Got it up. What a big-time shot to beat the buzzer.
You got to be cool and confident to hit a shot like that. He is, and he delivered.
The Heat have taken the early lead.
They're making the extra pass and finding guys for open looks. I love the discipline they've shown in their offense so far.
The first quarter has ended, and both teams have been lighting it up. The score, 23-15. Welcome back. We're glad you're with us. The second quarter should begin in just a moment. Out on the sideline, Cheryl had a chance to speak with Coach Mike Dunleavy. Cheryl?
Hey, Kev. I asked him what his approach was to cracking this tough defense, and he told me we have to stay calm and make sure we don't force anything. At times, the defense will force a cold spell or two, but if we keep our heads
You're getting the highlight reel play of the day. Wait a minute. Make that week. Hey, make it the year. Now that was a dunk.
And here is Chalmers. Inside to Beasley. Here's Cook. Buries the triple.
Kevin, when you're defending a great shooter like that, you got to smell his breath. You got to be right on top of it.
And so here are the Clippers. They trail by 9 points. Telfair on the paint. Can't get it to go. And it's the Heat taking it the other way. This is Chalmers up top. Here's Cook. Connects from downtown. He has 6.
You've got to get to an open guy behind the arc, especially one with his shooting stroke.
Here's Telfair. Count the basket and the foul. Get Jermaine O'Neal. Haslett is in at center. He completes the three-point play. And here is Chalmers. Chalmers. It's rebounded by Canby.
Tough break there, Kev. He found an opening on the floor and got a nice clear look. Just didn't convert.
To Canby from close range. Lays it right in. And here is Chalmers. About 3.5 minutes left in the half. Cook defended by Butler. The tray and the basket by Chalmers. And so here are the Clippers. It's a 10-point game. Here's Telfair. Connects from in close. 5 points in the game.
He came up big there against a much bigger opponent. Sweet play down low.
Timeout called the Heat. See the Clippers making some changes. Now Haslem. Baseline. Takes it up.
He's not the guy you would expect to compete in the dunk contest, but he can still throw it down when he needs to.
Here comes Davis, trailing by 10. In low to Canby from short range. Gets the lay-in.
That's a great pass. Way to get it to the open man.
And here comes Wade. Kim is tagged with the reach. That's his first foul of the game. Wade with it. To Richardson. Sinks the open shot. He's got 10. Now Gordon. 1:48 left in the second. From the paint. Oh, barely misses the shot, but he'll go to the line for 2. Eric Gordon had a short but very productive college career. He hasn't missed a beat coming to the NBA.
Well, scorers typically have the easiest adjustment to the NBA, especially when you have the range that Eric Gordon has and the strength. And he's an improving ball handler, so no surprise that when he got the opportunity, he puts big numbers up.
Some changes there for the Heat. Gets them both. Wade with it. Beasley. He's guarded by Thornton. From the wing. Christina with the rebound. The Clippers trail. Now Gordon. Rips it down. He has 6.
Nice speed. That's the way to keep the ball moving. Beasley
the screen. 5 on the shot clock. Behind the arc, and that one is good by Beasley.
They're not going to run that play very often, but hey, they'll take it. Way to notch that 3.
Here comes Davis. He's got 9. Down low. Here's Kaman. Misses the dunk.
Well, that jam would have been something else. Key words being would have.
Wade gently drops it in. He's got 6.
He's just so gifted offensively. He's a tough guy to match up with.
Here's Los Angeles now. They trail by 11. From inside, lays it right in. Nice shot by the 7-year veteran out of Central Michigan. The Heat with the lead. 1 second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Beasley. He's guarded by Thornton. The shot by Wade, no good.
Tough miss. They got a good look, just couldn't capitalize.
Can't get the buzzer beater.
The Heat have been on a scoring tear, Kevin.
Yeah, they've really been hot. And that concludes the first half. The score, 41-32. Okay, it's time for our T-Mobile halftime report. All right, let's look at the team stats. The Heat have benefited from their excellent bench production.
Well, you've got to give credit to the second unit guys for making the most of their minutes on the floor.
One of the stories here, Baron Davis really getting it done today.
You know, he's showing off his court vision. Some beautiful looks in the first half.